I wanted to come clean. I wanted to obviously talk about what's going on. I've been keeping this to myself for a while. This video is probably gonna be, if not the hardest video that I probably ever done. Like, coming out is really hard. Like, that's the whole thing, right? Coming out is extremely hard. People are gonna judge that. So when you finally come out, especially into public, that's why I'm really and truly making this video. That's why I'm really truly coming out right now, and that's why I'm doing what it is I'm doing and why I'm making this video. I'm not gonna call his name, right? If he watches this, then he's gonna know we were together for like a long time. What's going on, party people? Welcome back to another video. And guys, this is gonna be a real hard video to do, right? I love Mason's room. Mason's room is nice and cozy, but this is gonna be a hard video to do. This is gonna be, something really hard to swallow, something really hard to get out there. A lot of you guys been asking, like, same thing, right? And you guys can see too, right? Like, I don't post, every single day, like I used to. Lots of stuff is obviously different. A lot of stuff is obviously changing too. I'm not gonna sit down here, too much and go on rambling too much with everything. But I wanted to, come clean. I wanted to obviously talk about what's going on, and it's really nerve-wracking. It's really hard. I've been keeping this to myself for a while, and it's just when you're trying to do something different, right? And you're hoping that you're gonna get a really positive response from it. You get nervous, then you get scared, and then you don't even want to even do it anymore. And that's the most craziest thing about it. You guys know DaddyDLO, but you guys don't know the D-Lo in DaddyDLO, right? I'm the problem child. I don't listen. I'm wild. I'm loud. I'm crazy. And that's really and truly me. But I'm still loving, caring, nice, supportive and all this stuff. Now, the greatest thing that I can say right now is that I have the support from, my family, and that's the biggest and best thing, especially obviously my wife, my brother, who has gotten me into this, but everybody, that's the best thing about it. And it's not like they're pushing me to do this video, right? They're pushing me to do like me, and stuff that people say. But I'm telling you, I'm not gonna even say this again. I'm never gonna say this again. And this is why I hope everybody watches this video, so that they really understand the D-Lo in DaddyDLO. I'm still a dad, but I'm also still D-Lo. I was D-Lo before I was DaddyDLO, but now those two people are the same, right? So I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube videos. I don't really watch a whole lot. I'm not really out there like that on social media either myself, right? So this is why this video is probably gonna be, if not the hardest video that I probably ever done. Coming out is really hard. Like, that's the whole thing, right? Coming out is extremely hard. Speaking up is extremely hard. Saying how you feel, saying what you think, that is extremely hard, because people are gonna judge that. So when you finally come out, especially into public, it's like wow, right? So I want to just come out and let everybody know that, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I want to do, right? And I'm out here, You know, not necessarily everything is going to be on camera, because not everything is always on camera, but I'm out here. I'm literally driven. You guys see, like I said, you know, I'm posting some new content and stuff. You know, there's so much about me that you guys don't know, and I can take responsibility for that, because there's only so much stuff that I would like to share. But the hardest thing about it is when you're sharing something about you that's personal, and you don't know how everybody's gonna, you know, take it. Everybody's gonna take it differently. Some people are gonna support you, some people are not. And that is just what it is. The people who are really there for you, they're gonna support. Like, that's just the whole point about why I'm actually doing this video, because I used to be like really athletic, and I used to do a whole bunch of stuff and everything else. And then, you know, I fell off and I stopped, and I gained so much weight. And it was so hard to, you know, look at myself. It was so hard to walk. It was so hard to play with my kids. It was so hard to do all that stuff. Then, you know, I had to buckle down and I had to lose the weight, and I did. And then, you know, a lot of other stuff obviously happened, and you get back into that rut of you not once again doing what you want to do. And that's where the problem is now. I want to exercise, I want to work out, I want to get healthy, I want to look good, I want to be better, right? You know, there's so many comments, you know, and it's not that it's hurtful. I'm never going to say this again. I don't care. Y'all can comment whatever you guys want to comment. You guys can say whatever you guys want to say. And right? And it's fine, because you guys have the option to. If you want to be positive, be positive. If you want to be negative, you be negative. That's up to you. But I'm not going to be the one anymore to, you know, limit myself and what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to create, because of the negative comments or the negative feedback, or people saying, "Oh, you're not that funny," or, you know, your channel is supposed to be this, or your channel is supposed to be that. No. My channel is obviously, you know, it's meant for everybody. My channel, and that's why I'm making this video. My channel is meant for everybody. My channel is meant for that everybody can see. Hard work and dedication, you can get through it. And that's why I'm really and truly making this video. That's why I'm really truly coming out right now. And that's why I'm doing what it is I'm doing, and why I'm making this video is that don't set limitations on yourself based on other people setting limitations for you, because they set those limitations for themselves. That has nothing to do with you, because they said that you can, meaning that they're saying that you can't because they can. Not because you can. It's because they can. And I already know already, you know, a lot of people not gonna care about this video, but I want to make sure I make this video so that I know that I made this video. I know that I said this. I know what I'm gonna be doing, right? More public pranks, you know, working out, going to the gym, exercising, you know, eating better, eating healthy, because I was big, I was huge, it was bad, you know, and I was obviously slim too, right? Growing up, you know, I was really popular and all that stuff. And then, you know, life happens. And just because life happens, it doesn't mean that you run away from it. It doesn't mean that you shy away from it. It doesn't mean that it makes you scared, right? I've seen it, and I've seen so many different things. I've watched so many different things, you know, and so many people that have fought so hard to reach where they are, they said, you have to tackle it head on. You gotta close the blinds, close the shutters, and you gotta tackle it head on. And it's what you make of it. That's the whole point. It's what you make of it. Everybody's gonna have something to say, and it's not necessarily that it's gonna be positive, right? But if you don't take the chance, and if you don't take the leap in yourself, then you are never going to know if you're gonna make it work, or if you're going to be able to do it. So that's what is happening, right? There's a lot of new content that I'm doing. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm trying to do, and you know, seeing the feedback is like, it's hard because I'm just like, yo, are they not liking it? Is it me? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? So that's what's really just hard. But the point is that I'm trying to make is that nothing in life comes easy. And that's what I'm starting to realize with myself. So this journey that I'm gonna embark on, and this basically what I'm gonna be going through is gonna be absolutely crazy. You know, a lot of you guys say the same thing, like, you know, and I know I haven't even addressed obviously that yet, because that is personal, right? And everybody's story is gonna be different, right? You know, everybody asks about, you know, Cyan, how was it when you were, you know, by yourself, you know, 16, you know, raising her and all that stuff. And I know I always said the same thing. It's like, I had my family support, obviously Ashley's support, but there was still obviously stuff that at 16 still that I'm going through. And it's the same thing like right now. That's what I mean. It's the same thing like right now that I'm going through, that I want to do, that I need to do for me, and also my family too. And so I'm here with you guys, and you guys have so many questions, right? The people who do follow me on DaddyDLO TV on Instagram, they see a little bit of stuff there, obviously, on me. I'm gonna be doing my best to post more over there, but the majority of you guys are with me and my wife and the kids over at Where That Mom and Dad, which you see all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm still daddy, but there's still obviously a DLO. And that's the main thing that I want you guys to kind of understand and see, right? Right? It's not that it's two different people, but my camera died, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to be rambling on for too long. But just the point of the matter I'm trying to make is that, you know, and I understand that, right? And that's what I have to grasp, is that I just can't come on here and just fire off these, you know, these new content or fire off these new stuff. I have to say something about it. I have to say, you know, why I'm doing it. You know, where is the mindset behind it? You know, there has to be a reason as to why I'm, you know, doing, you know, this new stuff, right? And it's not that it's new. It's something that I always wanted to do, but I was just nervous and I was just scared. That's the whole entire point, because I don't know how the reaction is gonna be from YouTube, from you guys, right? And you know, it's not like it's one comment, two comments, a lot of comments, especially in my DMs and on DaddyDLO TV. You know, a lot of people saying that, yo, these guys not showing you the love that they should be showing you. Like, you putting out a lot of work and they're not really thin. So that for me too, right, is like, it's counterproductive at the same time, because I'm just like, yo, I'm putting this work in, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not getting the love. But at the same time, I gotta take the responsibility for it. It's like, yo, I gotta come on, I gotta say something about it. I gotta open up about it. You know, I gotta come clean, you know, and, you know, I gotta talk about it, right? Because I'm out here, right? So that's the whole thing. So the huge message I'm trying to get across is just this, is just like, yo, stay true to yourself, you know, do what you think is best for you inside of your heart at the end of the day, because it's you and it's on you, and at the end of the day it's gonna be you. So I'm not gonna call no names, I'm not gonna call his name, but I have a really good friend. So just for an example, right? I have a really good friend, because I'm not embarking on this journey by myself. I'm embarking on this journey with everybody here. And that's why I hope that everybody watches this, and everybody who's not even on the platform watches this. Because I've seen a couple videos of people, you know, even like big YouTubers, because I typed in there, I was like, yo, like, you know, big YouTubers, like, you know, I don't know, breakdown, or big YouTubers like, you know, starting over, or like big YouTubers, you know, just to get like an idea of like some comments and like some reactions. And I seen some videos, and, you know, I was like, whoa, watch a couple of their videos, and then see like that video. I was like, whoa, bro, these guys are like, that's hard, that's rough. And that's the whole main thing, talking like this, coming out like this, that's what's hard, right? But it's okay. But anyway, so like I was saying about my story, I'm not gonna call his name, right? So I'm gonna make that story real short, right? And if he watches this, then he's gonna know. And, you know, we we were together for like a long time. So anyway, he went through a huge breakup with him and his girl, and it was it was devastating, right? He was like sick too and stuff like that and everything else. So that's like the whole crazy thing about it. And she cheated on him, and she left, and she kicked him out, and it was like crazy, right? This guy, left his house that he was at before with to move in and went to go live with her and all that stuff, and then everything just crumbled and fall apart. And the huge thing about it was obviously like money and stuff like that, but that's besides the point. The point was this guy was like some white guy, he acts like he's black and all that stuff. That's how I seen it. But getting to know him afterwards is like, yo, he grew up, Toronto, Jane and Finch, you know what I mean? Inside in touchy way, like he grew up in the hardcore, and the way he talk, walk, everything, you would swear like this white guy wants to be black. But that's just what he's around, eating Jamaican food, oxtail, curry goat, beef patties, like that was almost like his culture. Like literally that was like almost like him, right? So I got to understand that about him, and he was going crazy, he was going through it. But yo, I talked to this guy every single day. I would check in on him 3 times a day, every day. And now, bro, he thanks me for that every single day. He moved out, he's out inside another province, he's doing his thing, getting himself together, and he's good now, has a great job. But you would never ever have thought in that 3-4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, he even said to me at one point, yo, do you like my girl? I'm like, bro, I don't even know who your girl is. So that's just the main thing. And I'm just saying, you guys are that therapy for me right now. And that's kind of what it is, right? So, it's okay that the content and stuff that I'm doing is not grasping like the right way that I want, that I was hoping that it was going to be. But that's okay, because you guys don't really know, the DLO and DaddyDLO. And that's why, I really wanted to come through, because it was hard sitting down there. It was hard, watching the comments. It was hard watching the views. It was hard. The main thing about the comments that was hard was that a lot of people are saying, yo, this guy's putting in work and nobody's not even paying attention. Like, nobody doesn't even care. Like, are you guys not seeing the work and the efforts that this guy is going through, and you guys don't care? Like, that was the main thing. But it's okay, because I still have to take responsibility, because I didn't literally come out and say, yo, guys, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more of those public pranks. I'm going to be doing more of those like public interviews. I'm going to be doing more of that stuff, right? So I have to build it obviously the right way. I got to start the right way. I got to come to you guys, let you guys know, obviously, too. And I know I say that too. I just realized that too. I say obviously a lot, and I don't know why. I just literally say after almost every single word, I say obviously a lot. But I feel good. I feel better, coming to you guys about what it is that I'm going through and what it is I'm going to be doing. And I want to get better. I want to get into shape. I want to do, more funnier content, more funnier stuff. And that's just really and truly what it is. So I wanted to come with you guys and tell you guys, so that you guys don't have any more comments. So I hope everybody watches this video, because I don't want no more comments. I don't want no more guessing and stuff like that. And yes, of course, the stuff with Cyan and how old I was, all that stuff will be obviously addressed. But like I said, that story is very, very touchy. It's just very, very, sensitive. Everybody asking the same thing, like it how I feel versus how other people is gonna feel or think. It's different. But when the right time is, then obviously we will get into that. We will have that conversation. But right now, the main thing is for me making sure that y'all stay entertained, and that obviously I stay, true to myself too. So anyways, I wanted to come clean. So I was talking way too long, obviously. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys can see, what's going on, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I don't mean to be so emotional. I don't mean to be up in all y'all faces too. But I'm telling you guys right now, You guys are a huge inspiration to me, and if anything, I want to be able to, I hope I articulated myself well enough. I hope that I can inspire anybody who's looking to do anything, anybody who's looking to do YouTube, anybody who's looking to, you know, start any kind of small business, big business, anything. Like they always say, oh, when people come to them and say, oh, are you still messing with that small business? No, it's a big business now. So that's the whole entire point. And also to, I have to realize within myself, the same thing that my family always says is that, you know, I'm a lot bigger than I actually think that I am. I like to small myself down so that I don't have to be so responsible for, you know, all these other things that happen around me. But you know, I'm a little bit of a deal, and you guys obviously do that when you guys come up to me, when you guys comment. And my brother always says the same thing. He's like, yo, look how many times you're out there and people acknowledge you and they say what's up. Like, you know, we're out there too. Even when we're with you, like people come over to you and like people gravitate, you know, to you a lot, right? And it's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to myself to kind of dumb myself down. All right, guys, anyways, y'all, I am done rambling on. I'm done talking. I just hope you guys are obviously gonna like what's going on. If you guys are not, obviously, guys, if you can follow me and my wife, obviously, at Where That Mom and Dad. You know, the main thing, obviously, also TikTok too, Where That Mom and Dad too. But a lot of stuff you're gonna see about me, about DaddyDLO, you know, is gonna be on, you know, my Instagram over there at DaddyDLO TV, so you guys can really get a better understanding of, you know, DaddyDLO, or the D-Lo, I like to say, in DaddyDLO. Because yes, I am the problem child. I am wild. I am crazy. Main thing is, I hope y'all going to stay entertained. You know, hit me up on DaddyDLO TV. You guys gonna see a lot of different content and stuff over there. All right. So I just wanted to come talk to you guys and let you guys know that. All right. Probably repeated myself 100 times. This was so nerve-wracking. And there's gonna be no edits in this. It's gonna be just raw, just the way it is. No edits. And yeah. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace.